We'll just kind of stack up right about Nya until everybody's ready. We'll let the tanks go first, then we'll just follow through right behind them. We just kind of kill as we go, focusing on the Fates, and then the big four-paw guys, and then everyone else. Looks like everyone's here. Oops. Helps if I hit the right button. So, ready check. All right, everybody's ready. So, tanks go, and everybody stay tight up on the tanks.
I put myself in trouble in these fights.
Yeah, there's 2 Fates over here on the left corner. And this is where we'll start.
I got a big sword dude on me if the tank wants to feel generous.
Oh, they all generous. They gave you a bunch.
Yeah, they're letting you have a go.
No, I have too many AoEs. I always get, like, destroyed ads.
Alright, so we'll take a minute, start grabbing chests, and call out the locations. Sometimes they're not there, sometimes there are. Be careful of the edges. It's entirely possible to roll off by accident, and it's a long way down.
And back.
And there's not really portals in this one, so it is kind of a long run.
Yes.
Is there a heavy sack over here? There's a heavy sack by this pillar thing.
There should be one on each side here, yeah.
And then one by the palm trees.
Okay. And there were 2 chests on this one.
You can hop down the edge. Yep. Just this is one of the platforms where as soon as you touch the stairs, it's gonna cause friends to pop. So stay tight and get all the loot.
Nothing says friendship like surprise parties.
Oh, the chest isn't over here.
This one's over here.
Oh, there it is.
And there's a sack, yeah, in between.
Hey, look, they're doing jumping jacks. I bet their abs are about to fall off.
It's leg day. And you're not invited.
Piece of candy. Alright, everybody here. What? 4 points? Where?
Does this count as sweating to the oldies since the dragons are really ancient?
You'll leave my age out of this, thank you very much.
Not you, Handle.
Do the thing. Alright, everybody's ready, so... Thanks. If you want to start face punching, everyone else will catch up momentarily.
It's a big angry kitty. No angry kitty.
Oh, my kitty.
Yes, I stole one of them briefly.
God damn it.
All of your witty quips. They can't hear them.
His witty lips?
Witty quips.
Are you trying to banter and no one can hear you?
It's true.
I referenced InSync's pop when Handel said the pop thing.
Which one?
Sick and tired of hearing about all these people talking about what's to do with that pop life and when are they gonna...
I don't actually know that one.
With the red music video, it was all very red. Very red.
No, I don't remember.
The suicide chest is up, so just be careful over here because it's a long fall down into the hot grease. And
it's a short fall to a long drop.
That first step's the bit of a doozy.
Blinking off the edge. I will tease him by proxy. I'll go yell at him later.
I mean, if you're really feeling particularly squirrely and you're Nightblade, you can cast Twisting Path that gives people a surprise speed boost over there. It's just like throwing banana peels out.
Or you can just rapid maneuver them. I mean, then they don't have to walk on the path. They could just have to...
Same general principle. You throw a big speed buff over there and people go off the cliff like you wouldn't believe.
Anyway, this one's up.
Jui wohnt auf Deutschland. Ist ein Englischlehrer?
Mein Deutsch ist nicht so gut. Ich nicht verstehe Sie. Sprechen langsam, bitte.
Was benötigst du?
Chest right here. Look for the glowy.
No. Ich will ohne schnell sprechen. Oh, that's hard to say. Schnell sprechen.
It's because you're not using enough when you talk.
All right, they're pulled.
Yay, we pulled him.
This staircase is an annoying one.
They were just offended by my bad German.
Es war nicht so schnell. Schlecht. Oh, schnell. It was.
I know
Oh, you
nothing.
cast the spell to summon him.
That's my bad German.
Bist du von Deutschland?
I know nothing.
Solo in.
I mean, he's come aus American. America?
America.
Nice that they came up to us, though.
It was nice that they came to us. Es ist nicht so
Is that what they're
schwer.
doing?
Es,
Deutsch ist schwer.
Oh, treasure.
Nur wenn du es nicht verstehst.
Yes. Even though I'm mostly German and I grew up in Amish country, I don't really speak any German at all.
Alrighty, so we're getting to here. There's a ladder here, so you can either be civilized and take the ladder, or you can just jump off of the edge.
I was
choice
gonna
is up
take
to
the
you.
ladder, and then he said civilized, and I'm like, well, that's not me.
Alright. So this fight is going to be very similar to the previous one. We're all going to stack up on his left thumb, which will be the thumb of his on our right. And we're going to apply DPS to his midsection. The tanks will keep the bitey end pointed away from us. Instead of a Frost and Storm Atronach, he's going to summon Fire Atronach and an Iron Atronach. We're going to want to burn down the Fire Atronach as quick as we possibly can because they leave behind a puddle of flaming goo. If we can take them down before the Cataclysm phase, the Cataclysm phase will burn the pile of goo so that we don't have to worry about it. We're going to ignore the Iron Atronach until the Cataclysm phase because the Cataclysm will drastically reduce its armor. The Cataclysm is going to put a huge AoE on the middle of this arena, and it's basically just the very edges, like right around here, are safe. But if you back up too much, you step in the oil and die a very embarrassing death. There's going to be, this one has, I forget what it's called. It's a very similar mechanic to the Roaring Flame from Cloud Rest, where there's going to be a person that gets a AoE put on them that they want to stand in the middle of the group to share the damage. So we'll try to call that out as best we can. For the most part, we shall be stacked up pretty tight on his thumb to avoid the bitey end and the wing slap, so that we get to mostly ignore it because we're all stacked anyway.
Yeah.
I'll do the thing. And there's a geyser that we just heal through. So, all right, everybody's ready? Oh, he's gonna do a flying phase. So once we take all the Atronachs down, yeah, we're gonna want to once we clear all of the mobs, we're gonna want to move to the middle because he picks different.
Don't leave.
We got to stack when the close, yeah.
Yep.
Hit 60.
Alright, so we've got the fire Atronachs up. So we're going to have 1 or 2 DPS start burning that down while...
I'll work on this.
Okay. We don't want to...
Got it.
Alright, so everybody move to the perimeter. Move to the perimeter. That AoE is going to hurt. So range damage that Iron Servant. Get him burned down, and everybody hang out real tight in the middle. Right, and now get back on the phone.
Time to stamp you
Found the kind of fun loitering
Right,
up
back on
Fire
the fire.
Island.
rise from
Well,
the
it just doesn't translate well to
servants of
dragon.
flame.
Yeah, that's probably the problem.
I mean, for dragons, stabbing and burning, it's basically the same action.
And
You know?
blacken the sky with a smoldering
Yeah,
corpse.
Whoa.
Is he airborne? Alright, so get these fire Atronachs burned down.
Oh, dang it.
No! We did it. He's dead.
Maybe.
Oh, okay. Now stack up on the Iron Atronaut. Where'd he go?
Your luck
Oh, crap.
Iron.
that won't last.
I just wanted to land on the hammer.
So the fire and quiet.
Flames can feast on you.
Astros are up.
Geyser.
Only makes the flames burn hotter.
Alright, get out of dodge.
Come to now.
I fell into the.
You okay?
I fell into the oil.
I'm still
hurt.
strong enough to crush you, worm.
But how do your pores feel? Are they nice and open?
Very-
Obey me.
Alright, we're just gonna ignore the Atronachs if they pop again, and he's in execute phase. So if you've got a below 25% health execute, now is the time to run it.
Easily dead. That's what I can.
Alright, so at this point we can do the long run all the way back to the start, or you can come check out this island over here and there's a shortcut.
On an island in Sunspire.
So we'll respawn here. Make sure you swing by the merchant to fix your gear. And sell any junk to free up inventory space. Why we need inventory. And then we'll